Hey traders, welcome to WeTradeWaves weekly Forex forecast. Guys, I really hope all of you made money last week. Market was moving as expected for almost all the pairs. The XY went up, as most of you can see. Euro dollar, pound dollar to the downside. Gold was falling. Bitcoin at 90k. I hope guys all of you made money trading this one. US30 was falling as well, and almost all the pairs. Anyway, I'll cover this in detail for you shortly, but all of you are new to WeTradeWaves. Make sure guys subscribe, hit the bell icon to not miss any update, and make sure to keep watching till the end. In today's forecast, as usual, I have a lot to cover. And those of you are new to WeTradeWaves, this is our YouTube channel, guys, alright? It's WeTradeWaves. You can search for it on YouTube. And again, make sure to subscribe. Now, if you scroll down, last week, this was our last forecast last week. And also, we have posted for you the Sunday session recording that usually it's conducted for WW Pro members. But exceptionally, last week, we have posted this for you. Now, of course, this will not happen every time, just for you to know how the Sunday session actually are usually conducted and what we cover inside them. So you can actually go to our YouTube channel and check this by yourself, just to know how the Sunday sessions usually look like that are covered by T. Now, again, this week, market will give us as well some structures and some setups. But before I start covering the XY, I have just a small announcement for WW Pro members. Even for those of you who are actually who want to join us. This week, I would say like probably next Wednesday or next Thursday, I'll give you the update on Telegram anyway and on social media platforms. But a special Q&A session will be conducted for WW Pro members. What I cover inside that session, it will be very important in terms of a recap regarding all the patterns and all the strategies and how to add winning positions. So everything will be actually some sort of recap for the Masterclass course and all our structures and strategies in one session. Also, WW Pro members, they know what we cover inside these sessions anyway. It's some sort of advanced stuff, advanced topics. Plus, I'll cover some sort of stocks that I'll be investing in. And it will be actually a very important session. It'll be roughly 2-hour session where I cover everything in detail. Plus, like I said, it will be regarding the investment, how to invest, why to invest, and most probably in what to invest. All right. So also before I start covering the XY, we have done a small promotion, and you know, like the promotions, we do them actually rarely. We have done a promotion of 20% off for the WW Pro members. Those of you are new to WeTradeWaves. And again, we have decided to give this chance to 2 more traders. So this will be the promotion, guys. Those of you are interested, you might be getting a 20% off on WW Pro plan. And this will be for only the next 2 traders. And you can find the link in the first comment. So if you want actually to take advantage of this, we have extended the offer for the next 2 traders only. So again, this is some sort actually of thank you for all of you are liking, commenting, and sharing on a weekly basis. Like I said, this will be rare. We usually do not do that. Most of you know it. But again, it's some sort of a give back to our community. If you want to take advantage of it, you go for it. Now, let's start with the XY. For this one, most of you know that we're expecting market to go to the upside, even after the Trump election, after the US election. Look at this one, what we have covered in the previous forecasts. So we said here, this was 2016 elections, all right? And this where actually Trump came. At this point, we have seen dollar went to the upside, give us a corrective structure up, and then the fall. This what exactly market might be doing here. This is what I have said to you last week. Of course, it's not in the same exact magnitude or the same exact patterns. But in terms of the forecast, in terms of the expectation, in terms of the prediction, this is what the market was doing anyway, right? So we get a corrective structure, market went to the upside. Now, what I'm going to cover, guys, remember the details will be covered on the Sunday session that will be conducted for WW Pro members by T. And of course, we have the daily sessions with our seniors and moderators. The daily sessions, we cover all the structures and any potential setup in detail as well. All right. So for this one, again, market went to the upside as expected. Now, what we will cover is what's next for the dollar, what to do next. All right. If you have made money from here, it's perfect. If not, if you are not in, what you should do. Anytime dollar can start to fall. Let's put it in this way. All right. Anytime we can get the drop. Now, structurally speaking, this is the daily structure. I have covered this anyway in the previous forecast, but I repeat it again for those of you who are new. I'm repeating, guys, if you want actually, I would say high accurate predictions, high accurate forecasts about where the market will be going next, you have to subscribe to not miss any update, tip, or move. All right. So for this one, this was the first move to the upside, what we are expecting for, or what we were expecting for the dollar index. After that, market gave us a corrective structure. This is the corrective structure here for us from here to here. And now market is going to the upside to finish this wave before the next drop. So if I need to be more precise, I will not be buying dollar. And if I want to buy dollar from the current levels, this has to be with caution. And I need to be here waiting for a corrective structure before I go for any buy setup. This buy setup, it can be small move, or it can be just a small trade or short-term trade before the next drop. Breaking this top or not, this is not, I would say, the key. We have levels we are watching. Those levels, again, I have given them in the previous forecast, and T is giving you the session on every Sunday session. But in terms of the structure, in terms of the bias, in terms of direction, even if market go to the upside, after this upwave, a drop will be coming. So it's up to you if you want to buy or if you want to sell. If I go to the 4 hours now, just to explain you more regarding the structure, this wave from here to here is about to end. And anytime, like I said, market can fall. And if market will be falling from here, we will be ending up with a contraction structure, contracting flat. And the contracting flat will be something like this. This wave and this wave. This will be the contracting flat. We have this wave to the upside as the impulsive structure. We have this wave as a corrective structure here. And also we have this up wave that went all the way up. And again, like I said, market can start to fall anytime. Now, the next structure or the next, I would say, expectation is for market to give us one more push up, break this top, and then after that give us a corrective structure and then another push up before the fall. The only difference is this wave, it can extend before the next drop. Exactly, guys? Again, and of course, the levels, the setups, the structures will be covered for WW Pro members during the Sunday session that is conducted by T every Sunday at 12 p.m. UK time, and even during the daily live sessions conducted by our seniors 2 times per day. The details regarding this one, guys, is on our website. And by the way, this is what you will get if you decide to go for WW Pro membership, all right? Again, the details regarding the Weighted Waves concept or Weighted Waves program is on here, on our website. Our website is clear, guys. It's straightforward, www.weightedwaves.com. The link is in the description under this comment or under this video. Remember, all our official links are only in the description under this video. And our official email is info@weightedwaves.com. So be careful, guys, where to go and who to contact. This is our official website, okay? Now, if you scroll down, you'll see actually all the features of WW Pro membership. If I go to the pricing page just to show you, this is actually WW Pro. And in this one, you can get all what is covered here, like I said, okay? If you have any question, this is the FAQ section. You can check it by yourself. And if you have any more questions, you can send us an email again at info@weightedwaves.com, all right? So if I scroll up, this is actually where you can see why Weighted Waves, all right? And again, you can check this by yourself. And if you scroll down, this is the proof that we are making money. And this, again, some of the testimonials. And these are some of the success stories. Guys, we have actually plenty of success stories. We cannot put all of them here anyway, because the page will be full anyway. So for that, most of you know where or like how to search about us, where to search about us. And it's your decision if you want to join or not. Again, this promotion of 20% off on WW Pro plan is just for the next 2 traders, and it will be just limited. We might close this one probably in the next few hours. Again, this is some sort of thank you for those of you who want to join and want to try Weighted Waves for at least 1 month. If you join and if you like, you can continue. If not, you can cancel anytime. There is no lock-in period. Anyway, for DXY, I hope this is clear. And if you have any questions, you can ask me in the comment section. $, for this one, market was falling nicely to the downside. This was the structure anyway. If I go to the daily chart, look at this one. We have this trap, we have up, corrective structure up. This was a regular flat here, as most of, I would say, Weighted Waves members or those of you who know about structures, about wave analysis, you know this is called a regular flat, all right? So this is the regular flat here, up, corrective structure up, and the market started to fall. Anytime, like I said, market can give us a corrective structure to the upside or an impulsive move. And if market decide to break down once more, under this low, we will start to look for the buy setups. And I'll cover this in detail inside or during the Q&A session that I'll conduct next week for WW Pro members. I'll cover these structures in details, where the market will stop, how to trade the next wave, the strategy to use, how actually to maximize profits when the market will start to go to the upside, and of course, some of the big moves and the long-term trades that you can take advantage of. Long-term trades, guys, or long-term trends, it will be something similar to this one. Imagine you know that market will be falling from here, and you know how to add to winning positions and how to maximize profits. Again, guys, I'm not sure if you are really feeling the power of the structure and the power of wave analysis. Because, of course, you can keep trying, you can keep gambling the next wave, you can keep jumping from video to video, from mentor to mentor, from group to group, and keep losing accounts again and again. But what I can guarantee you, once you join weighted waves, wave analysis concept, you'll start to see the charts differently. And once you see it, you cannot unsee it. Once you join, you can ask any of the members, they will say actually exactly the same thing. So, if you think about it actually logically, once you need to go to trade the next wave, you need a direction, you need a bias. And that bias, that correct bias, that high accuracy bias, you can get it only after you master weighted waves wave analysis concept. Because our concept will give you the edge. What's an edge? An edge actually is a point where there is something happening over the other. We have high probability chance of something happening over the other. And in terms of edge, it's actually timing the market. You know that, as example, from here, market will be falling to the downside. It's timing the market, which is the most difficult thing because you are trading inside like a huge market, all right? So for this one, imagine you know that from here, market will be falling to the downside. And we have a lot of proof, we have a lot of before and after. You can check that on social media, and you can anyway go and check it by yourself on our YouTube channel, all right? So imagine at this point of the time, you know that market will be falling to the downside. This is called the direction, this is called the bias. With weighted waves wave analysis concept, it will give you the edge. It will give you actually where the market is going to the upside or the downside with high probability chance. Why I'm using this one, high probability chance? Because no one can be right 100% of the times. And that's why you have to have a complete system in order to succeed in trading. And yes, you can achieve financial freedom. And this should be your goal. But you cannot get it actually by just keep watching and being lazy to do the job or to do the work. Make sense? Investing in yourself is the best decision you can ever make. So take advantage of this one. Again, once you learn how to trade correctly, this will be with you for the end of your life. No one can take it from you. It's something you are learning on how to make money for the end of your life and how to be financially free. If this is not your goal, then there's a problem. Make sense? So for you, dollar, from here, we knew that market will be falling. Market went to the downside. Last week, we said, guys, more drop. We are expecting market to fall more. We've got this drop to the downside. What's next? Like I said, if market will go to the upside, it can go to the upside from here. So any buy setup we get, we can go for it, if you know what I mean, okay? All right? So if we get a buy setup, we'll go for it. And if market decide to give us a corrective structure, one more fall, under this low, we'll start to look for the buy setups. In all the cases, we can say that we'll not look for the sell setups. And if we will look for sell setups, that will be just for a short-term, it will be a short-term trade, all right? So in all the cases, either up from here or corrective structure drop, another push up. Buy is what we'll be looking for at weighted rates for actually euro dollar, right? If we get an exceptional sell setup here, we might go for the sell again, just to break this low. And under this low, anytime market will give us a buy setup, we will go for it. There's no question about that, all right? Now, of course, at this point, if we get a buy setup and we get in, we might be wrong. Fundamentals might change, and if euro dollar will go to the downside from here to break this low, we will not lose our accounts. Why? Because we have a complete system that protects our accounts, and if we are wrong, we lose small. If we are right, we win big. Make sense? So it's all about actually maximizing profits when you are right and minimizing losses when you are wrong. So again, if this is not making any sense for you, well, again, there is a problem. All right, guys? So if you want to know more about us, visit the website, check the YS page, and see what our members are saying. And of course, you can check our YouTube channel and check some of the previous videos, all right? And I highly recommend you guys to go to this YouTube channel and check this Sunday session post, all right? This is actually public for everybody. We have posted it last week. Check it just to see what we cover on the Sunday sessions. Those of you are asking what we covered, this is actually an example for you, what we cover on every Sunday session, okay? Of course, we have the trades of the week. Last week, most of them actually went into profits. We're actually giving pound Oz, Aussie Swiss, and NAD gas. NAD gas went to the upside nicely, and the rest were in profit anyway. So for this one, I hope this is clear. Pound dollar for this one, market went to the downside again as expected. This was the structure to the upside, and as usual, I give you more explanations and I give you the structures in detail. This is actually pound dollar. I removed this one just to show you what you might be missing if you do not enter at the right time the market. If you cannot time the market. Now, some of the people, like I would say most of the investors, they do not believe that you can time the market. But if you do not believe in that, that doesn't mean that this doesn't exist, if you know what I mean. So if we know how to time the market, and if you don't know how to time the market, that doesn't mean that this does not exist. Get me? Because if you say to any investor that you can time the market, he will say, no, no way, no one can time the market. Send them Weighted Waves YouTube channel and they will see it by themselves. I showed you Tesla last week. I showed you Zoom last week as well on some of the stocks, how we predicted the up waves. Most of you know that we were screaming regarding Bitcoin, guys. Bitcoin moved to the upside. There was a lot of fundamental events regarding Bitcoin, why it will be moving to the upside. Once I go to Bitcoin, I'll explain you that anyway. So we can time the market, right? And that's actually something crazy. For some of traders, it will be magical because they don't know. They will think this is too complex. This is market is unpredictable. No, it is predictable. And Weighted Waves is the proof for all of them who are saying like it's unpredictable. We have a lot of success stories, guys, and we have high accuracy as well. Of course, not every move, but we have high accuracy. If you know where the market will be going next, and you have a complete system, a strong foundation, how to trade that next wave, and how to maximize profits, that's all you need. Trust me on that, all right? So for this is pound dollar weekly chart. We've got this drop, we have this corrective structure, we have this drop, we have this running flat here in the middle, and we have this drop. At this point, we believe that this is the low, which means market will not break this low. We have a low probability chance, just to be precise, we have a low probability chance of market going down to break this low anytime soon. So what I mean by this, anytime market can give us another up wave for pound dollar from here, or even if this will go to the downside to break this low and this low, this up wave needs to come. We have a high probability chance of market going to the upside to break this top and even this top in the near future, probably in the next few months. Now, some of you might be saying, oh, in the next few months, man, I'm a scalper. I just trade for the next few minutes or next few hours. Even if you know how to trade correctly and you know where the market will be going to the upside, you can trade this one here, every single move of this one to the downside and make a lot of money, even if you are a short-term trader. Make sense? Trading up and down in a downtrend is not a wise idea. Make sense? So that's why you need to know, or you have to learn wave analysis in order to make more profits, in order to get a high win rate. Because high win rate is actually based on your ability to know where the market is going next. And this can be done only by mastering Weighted Waves wave analysis concept. Get me? So making money trading this wave and losing money here, it will not make any sense. Making money here and losing money here, it will not make any sense. In other means, once we are actually expecting that market, or like once we forecast the direction, we will be only taking buy setups. And that's why we have a WW robot that will take trades only in one direction. If you make that actually settings, that will take the trades only in one direction. And that's the power of combining all the tools that's inside WW Pro membership. Anyway, guys, the details regarding this one is on the website. All right. So back to the prediction. If I go to the daily, back to the forecast, this is the low for pound dollar. Market went to the upside. This was a drop. This might be the first wave of the next structure. We've got this up wave here, a corrective structure in the middle, and this up wave. Now, this move, it can extend for one push up before the next big drop and then the next up wave. In all the cases, regardless of the next structure, even if this will go to the downside from here before the next push up, or this will go to the upside and then one more drop before the next push up, I know this might be complex for some of you. In all the cases, I'm giving you now the trades. In all the cases, we'll be looking for the buy setups only for pound dollar. Make sense? So any buy setup we get, we'll go for it. If market, now in lower time frames, if market will give us a corrective structure upwards, we'll go for the buy setups, we'll make money. And if we get a sell setup here, we'll try to sell. And then after this drop, up again. In all the cases, for pound dollar, we'll ignore the sell setups and we'll focus on the buy setups. Now, some of you might be saying, Alan, this is long term, man. Like, How can I buy from here even if market will push down from 1.26 to 1.20? This is 600 pips move. Is it logical to start looking for buy setups? Yes, it is. Because if the market will change the structure here, we'll know internally on the daily sessions, inside the 2 times daily sessions conducted by the seniors. During the Sunday session and the Wednesday session, we'll give you the update. Get me? That's how we know, because if the structure will change, we know what to do. But now, because we are covering the short-term moves for the next few days only, if we get a buy setup, we'll go for the buy setups. That's what we will do. That's why understanding the fractal nature of the market is essential for you to know where the market is going next and for you to get a high win rate. High win rate, guys, is based on your ability to know where the market is going next. Now, in terms of risk to reward, this is a different topic. That's why if you are trading for a less than 2-to-1 risk to reward, you have to stop trading. Make sense? So, your ability to know where the market is going next is based on your understanding of wave analysis. Your maximizing profits is based on your ability to execute the trades correctly and to know how to apply risk management and money management. Is that clear? All of this, guys, we are teaching it inside the WW Pro program. Everything you need is inside it. All right? So that's why I'm saying, if you are serious about becoming independent, successful trader, this is what you have to do. Take the opportunity and join and start learning how to trade correctly. Otherwise, you can keep trying your luck. And I really hope that you'll be able to make money if you are trying to gamble the next week. But we all know that this is not the case. So for pound dollar, like I said, anytime market can start to go to the upside, even for a corrective structure up, we can trade this one if we would like to. And after that, we see how market will be going next. So for pound dollar, up is the wave. Gold for this one, I really hope, guys, most of you made money. As most of you know, again, for gold, this was the move here, the downside, and this was the level. If you forget, I'll just remind you regarding the level that was covered by T during one of the sessions anyway, 1.2760. You remember this one, right? I have covered this last week and the previous week as well. You can go to the YouTube channel and check this by yourself. So if you sold from here, this is perfect trade. Pull back, another drop, corrective structure, another drop, and the market is about to give us a corrective structure. So for gold, like we said, we are not buyers. No buy setups from these levels. Do you remember that, guys? If you remember this forecast, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. So we said no buy setups for gold. Its market will be falling, and we've got this drop. What's next? We can get a small corrective structure here, one more fall, but anytime market can start to give us a big corrective structure upwards. So for gold, we will look for the buy setups as soon as market gives us the setup. The buy setup from me, it might be just a corrective structure upwards, but you can make a lot of money trading this buy setup. This up wave, if it will go to the upside correctively, after the completion of this corrective structure, guys, you should not miss this sell. Okay? Now this sell, again, we will wait for a corrective structure here before the next sell. This sell, we need a complete 3-wave structure here minimum before the next drop. Right? Why I'm saying that? Because this can turn out to be impulsive and market go to the upside to break this top once more. So for now, no sell setups from here. If we need to sell, we will be waiting for a corrective structure here before the sell setup. And this sell, it will be short-term trade. If this will continue to the downside, the sell were from here. We're selling gold from here anyway, and this was the move. Next, this drop or this impulsive wave is about to give us a corrective structure upwards. Regarding the levels, where to enter, or where we will see the reaction levels, this will be covered by T during the Sunday session that will be conducted tomorrow at 12 p.m. UK time. Do not miss it, guys. It will be very important. A lot of levels, you need them to know where to put, I would say, take profits, or where to wait for market to give you a reaction. Okay? Aussie dollar for this one, it's like all the other majors, market was falling to the downside, and most probably we'll get a drop, corrective structure drop, before the next up wave. In all the cases, this is again like all the other pairs, all the other majors. After this drop, a push up will be coming. Which wave to trade is up to you. We'll be focusing on the buy setup short-term trade as a corrective structure, and if this will turns out to be an impulsive wave, it will be a different story. For now, buy is the move for the next few days, and then after that, we'll update you. Regarding the bigger picture, regarding the bigger plan, this I might be covering them during the Q&A session that will be conducted for WW Pro members next week. New Zealand dollar for this one, again, market was falling. I hope some of you made money trading this one. What's next? Most probably corrective structure drop, and then from here, up again. Buy is what we'll be looking for. The sells were from here, and now anytime market will give us a buy setup after a complete structure, we'll go for it. I'm repeating that, a buy setup after a complete structure. Dollar yen for this one, market went to the upside. We're expecting market to fall for dollar yen. This wave is extended now. So after this corrective structure, we knew market will push to the upside, and after this upwave, a drop. If you sold from here as a short-term trade, you must have made money. Then after that, market went to the upside. Above this top, if you sold, you must have made money. Now, some of you might be saying, Alan, you was expecting market to drop, and now market pushing to the upside. I'm missing this move. Remember, you will miss a lot of trades if you are not actually strong psychologically to accept that you will miss moves and you will miss trades. Trading is not for you. Make sense? So I missed a lot of moves in the past, and I will be missing a lot of moves in the future. In other means, you can leave a lot of money on the table, and that's totally fine. It's not about getting every single move and every single wave. Make sense? Usually beginners or people who don't have experience, they will be thinking, all right, I'll be cutting this up wave, I'll be trading this drop, I'll trading this up wave, I'll trade every single move. That's not the case. As a pro trader, you have to be selective. You have to know which direction to go for and stick to it. You have to have a trading plan. If you don't have a trading plan, you are simply gambling the next wave. And most of us know what is the end journey of a gambler. All right? So for this one, we're selling this, and we'll be selling this as well if market push to the upside to break this top. Okay? Even if we are wrong, that doesn't mean we are losing money or we are losing the account. If we are wrong, we might be making money trading the small waves in the middle, or the worst case scenario, it will be small loss. That's the worst case scenario. As a trader, you have to have only 4 outcomes. I repeat that, or I'll be repeating that just for those of you who are new to weighted waves. As a trader, you have to have only 4 outcomes. Small loss, break even, small win, or big win. Big loss situation shouldn't be one of your outcomes. How to get to big loss situation? A lot of, I would say, all the mistakes that retail traders do. That's why learn how to trade correctly, invest in yourself, join like-minded people, join pro mentors, do research on who to join and why to join. It's actually you are investing in yourself to make money for the end of your life. That's pretty much it. It's not, I cannot make it simpler than that. Investing few months of your life, investing in yourself, learn how to trade correctly. Of course, if you have the passion about trading, right? If you want to become independent, successful trader. If you are a gambler, then it's up to you. You got me? If you are, or if your goal is to become financially free, if you love trading and you want to become independent, successful trader, WW Pro solution is the only solution for you to look for. Again, this is based on what we know, and this based on what our members are telling us after they join us after a few months. Okay, so back to the same point. If you are not willing to invest in yourself to get the knowledge, and after that you make money for the end of your life, then trading is not for you. You are a proper gambler trading the next wave. Make sense? I'm not saying that we are the only ones. I'm saying we are the best. This is based on what our members are telling us. Thousands of traders who joined us, who tried a lot of other groups, this is what they are saying. And of course, you can check this by yourself anyway. So for dollar yen, like I said, we're looking for the sell setups. Even if market push to the upside to break this top once more, sell is the move. This wave is about to give us a drop sooner or later. And if I zoom out, T will explain to you in detail what will be the next structure for dollar yen and why the market will be falling and what are the levels here, or where are the levels that we'll be waiting for. All right. Dollar Swiss for this one, market went to the upside, dollar is strong, and after that, most probably corrective structure, want to push up. After this up wave, we'll see what the market will give us. After this up wave, most probably we'll get a big corrective structure. But again, this is actually not for now. This is for later. Okay, so dollar Swiss, corrective structure, one push up is what we can see next. After that, a pullback or a corrective structure. Dollar CAD for this one, market went to the upside. We broke this top, and then market will be pushing higher. If I just zoom out for the daily structure, this is the move to the upside, and market is giving us this one now. What's next? Corrective structure, one push up, and then a fall after. you should not miss this drop, guys, for dollar CAD. Okay, again, all of these details, we will time the market. We'll know where the market will be going next. We'll know where the market will reverse and how to trade the reversal. Again, everything in detail, guys. I will not explain, repeat myself again, okay? So for dollar CAD, I think it's clear. For US oil, for this one, market went to the downside. It gave us actually this drop. I was expecting an up wave here. We were wrong here for US oil anyway. We're expecting market to push to the upside. I was expecting this to be an expanding flat from a push up. Market went to the downside. They gave us the same level and then another drop. Again, we were wrong here. Once we are wrong, we claim it. It's not about actually being right every single time. We cannot. No one can anyway. All right. So what's next? Looks like market will be falling, corrective structure drop, and then after that, another push up will be coming. No sell setups from here. US oil, anytime market can start to give us a buy setup, even if this will go down to break this low once more, like US oil can go up, guys, anytime. All right. Even if this will go down to break this low once more, up is the move. We will not look for any sell setup. We'll be looking for the buy setups only. Let's put it in this way. Bitcoin, that is crazy, right? Those of you guys who remember this one, give us thumbs up and leave a comment. We have explained this from here, the simulation between this one and why market will be pushing the upside, and that's exactly what market have done. So, like I was saying last week and even during the Sunday sessions and what all the forecasts for the previous 1 month and even before, this is a buy. Do not miss the buy setup. And most of you can see market went to the upside from 50K to almost 90K, and we'll be touching 100K anyway. So we have doubled the price. We have, like, in terms of ROI, it's 100% return on investment if you had invested here. Make sense? Now, this was 100% clear structure and 100% clear setup to us that market is pushing to the upside. So if till now you are not convinced that weighted wave analysis concept is the most powerful concept in the internet regarding predicting the next wave, well, you will never be able to be convinced, or like you will never be convinced with that. All right. So the proof, guys, is in front of you. We are here on a weekly basis. Every Saturday, I'm here with you. All right. So again, the proof is in front of you, and no one have this sort of high accuracy. No one. Search the internet, go do your due diligence, guys. Go search, and you will come back to see that no one have this high accuracy but weighted waves team. All right. Again, this is the confidence, guys, that we have in our system, and that's why you can see me speaking. I can speak for hours, guys, because I have the passion and I know the power of our systems, and we know how to take advantage of that and how to maximize profits when we are right. That's how we became actually financial free. Make sense? So for this one, corrective structure up, corrective structure up, corrective structure up, and the market is pushing to the upside. What's next? Corrective structure, another push up. If you ask me personally, and if I need to be, or like if I want to be very honest with you, I believe that this is the start of the next bull run. This was the start anyway. This was my belief before, that this is a protected low. If you remember that, this is a protected low, and the protected low topic is covered inside one of the Q&A sessions that I usually conduct. And the archive of the Q&A session, guys, is inside WW Pro membership dashboard. So once you join, you will get access to a lot of resources. And that's why you need time to grasp all this knowledge and all this concept. All right. So again, give it a try. Try it for 1 month. If you don't like it, you can leave anytime. All right. So for this one, this is the start of the next bull run. Anyway, it's after the halving. If you remember, we're actually speaking about the halving before. So a few months after the halving, this is what I said. If you remember that, market will push to the upside. And this was the push. And because of Trump victory, crypto market was pumping as well. So fundamentally, technically, market was in the favor of this pump. And we knew that. And we were buying Bitcoin anyway. We are investing in the cryptocurrencies. It's not like just we are forecasting and watching. Imagine, you know, like where the market is going next and just sitting on your hands. It's not like that. Of course, we are investing in this as well. Yeah. So for this one, we made a lot of money trading this up wave as well. Also in other currencies, XRP and ADA. So in this one, market went to the upside, corrective structure up. What's next? Corrective structure, another push up will be coming. Now, how far this will go, how far this can extend, this is unknown. We don't know that. We are at all-time high. If anyone will tell you what will be the structure here, he will be lying. No one knows, right? What we know is market was about to go to the upside, and we've got this up wave. Next, if this will be an uptrend, we'll treat this as an uptrend starting from here at weighted waves, and that's what I'll cover in the next Q&A session. Again, that will be covered next Wednesday or Thursday inside WW Pro membership or for WW Pro members. Do not miss it. I'll cover this in detail: what to do, how to expect or how to predict the next structure, and how to take advantage of the next wave. All right. So for all of you are on YouTube watching us, all what I can say is corrective structure up again. We are still expecting Bitcoin to go higher. Alan, can you be wrong and market can fall to the downside to this one? Of course it can. I'm not controlling the market. Market can do whatever it wants to do. If this will happen, I'll still be able to make money. Why? Because if I in the buy, I'm protecting my profits. And if I want to sell from here, I will not do it because there is no sell setup at this point. Okay. If I want to sell, again, this will be another topic, another structure that I'll cover during the Q&A session on what to wait for before you sell if you are willing to sell your coin. Okay. US30, this is again, it's like gold. We said last week, market will be falling. We are not buyers. Market is ready to fall. And we get this fall nicely. All of you were attending the Wednesday session, you know the update regarding this one. All right. So for this one, market went to the downside. What's next? We're expecting another drop, corrective structure, another drop. Another means I'm still expecting US30 to fall more before any next structure. Now, just a small, I would say, tip or a small announcement regarding that. Most of you don't know, Warren Buffett actually is liquidating a lot of his stock. So he is holding a lot of cash. This is telling us a story that a pullback or a big pullback is about to come. It might not come, but I'm just saying if you read fundamentals, if you read the structures, if you read the technicals, this wave from here to here is about to give us a big pullback or a big drop. What will be the reason of this one? It's unknown till now, right? So I don't know what will be the reason. This is something that we can see based on what the big players are doing. Okay, based on the structure first, based on what the big players are doing second. But if dollar will be falling, then this will not make any sense. Something might happen. Again, it's unknown till now. We will know it later. But if this happens, you should not miss this buy. All right, I'm talking this from an investment point of view. If you get a pullback, you should not miss this buy. Again, in terms of investment, I covered this topic in a very, I would say, in detailed way during the Q&A session. That's why I'm saying the next Q&A session, it will be a special one. Do not miss it. And you have a 20% off as a promotion. I'm not sure if the code will still be working because just for the next 2 traders, take advantage of this one because you will learn a lot of things in the next 1 month with us if you join just for 1 month, all right? And if you're happy with us, you can continue for as long as you want. But that's what I'm saying. So for US30, this can just give us a small corrective structure, another push-up, just keep pumping to the upside. It is possible. That's why what we are saying, drop is what we are expecting next first. And after that, we look for the buy setups. That's why knowing what they are planning to do, you can plan your trade, right? So knowing what they are planning, it will give you an advantage of you to plan your trade. Make sense? So if you get the corrective structure here, another push-up will be coming. For now, this is daily. It's long-term view. We can forget about it and just focus on the smaller waves. So for this one, we're expecting market to go to the downside before any next structure. Guys, I really hope you are actually benefiting from our videos. If so, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. And if you can watch this video till the end from more than one device, this will be appreciated because this will give signals to YouTube algo that this forecast is important. And again, those of you are who wants to maximize profits, who wants to become independent, successful traders, guys, WW Pro membership is the only solution for you to achieve financial freedom. Thank you very much, guys, and see all of you next week.